Hi, so this video is about a tech seminar on the topic ARM based processors. So even though it's been a long that in 2020 that Apple has released one of its popular M series chips, so I'm interested to talk more about those chips and how that makes a big difference in the computing world in this era. So basically, before Apple was introducing this M series chips, we are being most commonly used by the chips which are using x86 architecture, which is mainly and basically being done by the Intel and AMD tech gates. So they are the companies who were producing this massively producing these two chips using x86 architecture, and that's been widely used for long centuries. But it has many issues and disadvantages. Like it's actually a power craving processor, which means it requires a lot of power and it's less efficient when comparing to M series chips. So Apple has introduced M series chips with some really interesting and innovative functionalities and architecture. Like first of all, it's used ARM architecture, which means it uses a low set of instructions to make the processor more performance oriented and more optimized. And one of the main tactical changes that are coming from M series chips are it uses a unified memory approach, which means like instead of providing different memories for GPU and APU, GPU and CPU, what the M series chip does is that it combines a single memory for both APU and GPU, which means it uses single memory pool for both the processing units. It also improves the performance more than it also reduces the latency of the computing time. So that makes a huge change in the computational power of M series chips. And other than it, it can also easily overcome the race conditions which can be occurred by the delay is which is being occurred in the memory and the processor. So it easily eradicates the race condition, which has been a wide issue being reported in the other x86 based architecture process. So by the help of M series chips which are using UMA methodology, you can easily get more performance and more optimization from by the help of UMA. And other thing, one of the core aspects that M series chips implements is it uses SoC, which means system on a chip. So to understand this, first of all, you want to understand how the other 86 based architecture computers are being working. So in other computers which are or other processors which are using 8 x86 processors, we all know that we will be having a separate memory module like a RAM module, and a GPU will be inserted separately. It's between a separate chip, and also the GPU will be also a separate chip. But when coming to SoC design architecture, all these different chips and different modules are combined in a single chip, which means the RAM will be the GPU and all the CPU will be combined in a single chip. It enables the processor performance by reducing the latency, and it also increases the chips optimization because it doesn't require much power to travel the data along different areas, and it also reduces the number of buses which are being used inside a processor for data transmission. So this system on a chip comes with great advancement and optimization, but there also it comes with some kind of disadvantage. Like in a chip SoC based chip, we can't replace the RAM or we can increase the RAM. But the interesting factor is that even though a 8 gigs of RAM will be highly efficient, and it can, when we are comparing a SoC based chip with 8 gigs of RAM, it will can be directly compete with a x86 based processor with 16 GB RAM, because it doesn't require that much of RAM to be that much of to get that much of performance out of it. So that's one of the advantage of SoC kind of chips. So M series utilizes that advantage, and other than these all the different chips, it also comes with a neural engine which enables it to give all the advanced machine learning and natural language processing kind of abilities. It helps the Macs and all the systems which are using M series chips to utilize the really advanced AI features like image processing, natural language processing. All these things can be done in a processor itself without the requirement of server. And these neural engines are powerful for compute even a 3.5 trillion instructions per minute. So that's a huge number, and when designing these M series chips, it was the one and only first chip which has been incorporating 16 trillion transistors in it. So that's also a revolutionary and a very much innovative approach done by Apple. So these are some of the advancements of M series chips. So when we are comparing these M series chips with XRM based, ARM based x86 architecture processors, it's like a clearly win on one situation because we know that like it will always be optimized and it doesn't need that much of power, so it will, or it is already be power efficient for like mobile devices like either laptops or tablets. And but one of the disadvantages coming with these ARM based or M series chips are that it sometimes doesn't get all the kind of applications which are optimized for ARM chips. But I believe that now it's 2024 and all of the companies are switching to ARM based processors, even though these Intel and AMD are trying to make their own ARM based processors, but still they are under processing only. They couldn't release any one of them from their side. Yeah, but soon we can believe it will come from them. And now the one of the other main ARM based processor is beyond the market is about Snapdragon. So Snapdragon is also playing a crucial role in making ARM based chips, but the deficiency of ARM of a Snapdragon is that they are not that much optimized or that much performance oriented to power up a laptop or a PC. So these are the current scenario of ARM based architecture, and we can believe it will be the future for processors. Thank you.